And welcome back to Ice Cream with the Deals. It has been far too long. For that, we apologize. I'm joined with my
Part of it is because we thought that Ben was lactose intolerant, and so we cut back on the ice cream intake.
I probably still am a little lactose intolerant, but we're back. Whatever. Sacrifices must be made. I'm joined by Summer, as always. And it has really been a while. We're at a new apartment in Albuquerque here. There might be some more street noise. It happens. But that means it's been months, a couple of races since we've done anything. We're just going to do a Rosebud Thorn, though, but for these past couple of months. So we got a wide array of things, of positives, of negatives to choose from. And then we still have most of our season left also. So a lot to look forward to as well. Do you want to start or do you want me to?
I'll let you start.
Okay. I'm going to start with the positive, or a positive. There have been plenty of positives. This one is going to be a little shallow, but it was really, really cool to receive a paycheck from Ironman. It came like 8 weeks after St. George, and yes, it was the smallest one they sent out that day. But it was real money nonetheless. It's the first time I've ever earned actual cash from a race. It's cool, right? It's considering this is a career dream. The first paycheck is kind of significant. So
maybe we should have framed it. I didn't even think about that.
I think I still have it around. Maybe we will. That would seem a little extra vain, though. So,
probably.
Yeah, but it was cool to receive money. Obviously, the whole racing part was more fun. The money was just a extra bonus at the end.
Okay, I guess I'll go. So my positive would be, I guess for Eagleman, I had a really good bike split and set like a new 20-minute FTP in the middle of the race. So just really exciting to know that there's more potential there, and to know that like the last 10 miles, I guess this would kind of, I don't know, Thorn maybe, but the last 10 miles I started to bonk again, which just meant that I really need to focus on the nutrition. But even with that being said, I still had like a pretty good bike split for me.
That was the 11th fastest bike split overall for women on the day. Including pros. So
I beat one pro that one time I met in real life, and it was kind of cool. Okay, anyways.
Yeah. Let's see. Negative. Going to Eagleman 70.3. Awesome race. Our families were there, so we had a great time before and after the race. Big negative, though, the swim was canceled, which happens a decent amount. It's actually, that was 2 straight swim cancels for us at races, not Ironman races, but so... Yeah, I mean, it's always a bummer. I think the swim advantages me generally. So, it's easy to say what could have been if we had had the swim. But whatever. We all went out, did our best on the day, and my best ended up being just okay on the day. So, yeah, missed the swim, but oh well, it happens.
So a thorn for me, I guess, would be does work count? Just kidding. Maybe we'll scratch that. I think a low for me would probably be actually the run at Eagleman, where I had like really severe cramping in Charlie horses in my left leg, which is usually the leg that gives me a little bit of trouble. But I legitimately cannot remember what happened in the last 4 miles. So I think the bonk that I was talking about hit real hard. And so bummer, because I know that the run is actually a really strong suit for me. Just didn't work out that way for that race.
Summer claps over the finish line again. This is not the
Maybe
first time.
Maybe we'll show that video like here or something.
I'll try to link it.
You did not give me enough ice cream.
I gave her more ice cream than me, guaranteed. The thought crossed my mind. I'm out. In our AP Racing mugs. They're pretty cool. Okay, what am I looking forward to? racing, competing. I know I've kind of skipped every training thing. Like all my peaks and lows have been racing, but that's kind of why we train, right? I mean, I don't think I could drag myself on a 6-hour bike ride if there wasn't a race at the end of the tunnel. So Boulder 70.3 is coming up next for me. Should be a full 70.3. I'll get to race Andy Potts for the first time, so we'll be racing in the same kit, which should be pretty funny. He'll probably beat me, but it's just, it's like every race I know the people in the starting line more and more, so I can kind of like chit chat before. It's fun getting more and more involved in this. So Boulder 70.3, that's in just under 3 weeks for me at this point.
And then I think the thing that I'm actually looking forward to the most would be, I'm sort of taking a different approach on swimming right now, which is to not care and have really low expectations. So every swim workout that I've done for the past 3 weeks has been pretty great, and I'm just looking forward to hopefully continuing that mindset, so that way I actually enjoy swimming. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, and actually, I take that back. Okay, real thing. Hopefully my coach is going to give me what we call it's called a Kenyan day, which is 3 runs in one day. So you wake up really early, do some sort of run, and then do another run in the morning a little bit later, and then you have to nap, and then in the evening you do a run, and it's kind of just like a brutal workout, but it's so good. And you really feel like you've just run all day, which is fun. So that's what I'm looking forward to. Hopefully that'll be this weekend, and we can talk about how that went maybe later.
Yep. Cool. So thank you for all the people that message us and talk to us and support us and our families, and our kind of sponsors, and Daniel Brienza at AP Racing, because there are a lot of people who do a lot for us. And so we want to keep shouting you guys out and trying to do you proud. So thank you to all those people. We have an Instagram. We have our website. That I know I've said this a lot of times. More content's on the way. I finally dragged out the camera again. We're back making stuff. I've got an awesome bike that I'm going to post a review of, so keep an eye out for that. Thanks for watching, and have a great week.